Hey, René here. Shall we play a game? And last night something was bothering me. I was like, this Oxidol stuff, what is it? I've never heard of this. Hey, how's it going? So I actually looked this up, and it turns out Oxidol is basically a term used only in Japan for hydrogen peroxide solution, which I think a note in the game earlier did mention, but you can't review that note in the memo section. But the second I actually looked up, what is Oxidol, I found out pretty quickly what I meant to do with it. Turns out there's an enzyme in livers that reacts pretty violently with Oxidol, so that makes it pretty immediately obvious what we have to do with this. Where's that painting? Okay, it's just around the corner. Oh, but hang on, it's a corner that's quite difficult to get to. Ah, wrong menu. So we're gonna go, okay, there's only one door and then we basically pull the way around. Okay. So it's kind of weird. This game's kind of like booked a bit of a trend within the Silent Hill series. The first Silent Hill game didn't really require you to know any real world knowledge, and in fact it had a few, ooh, what's going on there? Had a few cases where trying to solve a puzzle with real world knowledge would actually, it was actually a red herring. This game is just completely bucking that trend and going like, you better know what happens when you mix livers and Oxidol, otherwise you're stuck, I guess. And I'm pretty sure that note earlier didn't explicitly mention livers. Okay. Oh, we need to do a three-way combination. Okay. Where is the match book? Combine. Hey! I have to recheck that note later on, see if it's a bit more obvious when you read it again. Probably is. Oh my. That is weird and interesting. Okay. That's quite a visual when you walk through a door, isn't it? Just a wall of ears? Let's see, I'm gonna read these and see if I can actually ingest what they say. The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates, but when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you! I'm gonna eat you up! The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said, but she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. A beginning and no ending. I don't really understand that story. It's probably just some pages torn from the middle of a book. I feel like it had an ending, but it wasn't a very satisfying one. Okay, do we have a map for this area? Yes, we do. Hey! Steady on. Right, I need to check my health. Oh my god, I know this. Ah! Ah, there we go. I can shortcut these later on. Ah! Oh. Oh, so it tells me this room's no better. And we missed the door on the way in here. Ah, but the building kind of extends out sideways. Whoa! Hello, mate. Okay, let's check out the outside before we go back in there. Nope. Oh, and yes. What's in here? Ah, okay, we can probably unlock that door from the other side. Yeah, there we go. Just massively increased our navigational options. So now we can pop back in here and the monsters should still be like all the way over here. So it should be good to explore that door that we never checked out. It's probably gonna be locked, but you know. Oh, I was wrong. I was very wrong. Okay, we've probably taken a bit of damage by now. Yeah, that's tough on that. Okay, and... Oh, no thanks. Oh. Oh, I see a shiny coin. Are we going to repeat the coin puzzle? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the silver coin. Otherwise, it's like a pile of coins, and she went, I just want that one in particular. Yeah, I got one earlier. I shouldn't take any more. I mean, I'm no thief. I might act like one now and then, though. Man, I like the flavor text in this game. It's definitely one of the highlights. Ooh, what's that? Don't know. Thus, one's life turns to riches. What was once a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. Ah, but do people know this? What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. I feel weird being only sold in a place like this, though. Do I just use it on the vending machine? Huh. Oh, it's like the jelly bean in Silent Hill 1. It is! I bought this from a vending machine. I guess technically you did. I guess you can buy things using stolen goods after all. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. I think it's everywhere on this floor explored. So now we're after the life insurance building bit, which was, where was that? Ah, there it is. Yeah, it was down here on the bottom floor. So that presumably means we need to head back down to the first floor and then try one of these doors. Ah, this one here, this one was locked. Hey, easy. Now, this was the place with the giant monster in the back, so I might want to be a bit careful. Okay, it was this door here. Yeah, this is the one. Uh-oh. Okay, let's make a plan here. There's way fewer doors to the right, so we'll go that way. Nope. Nope. At least we've now kind of ruled those two out. We can explore this. That doesn't sound good. Whoa! Oh God. I mean, is this commentary on life insurance or something? What are you trying to say here, Team Silent? Oh, there's some papers there. I didn't notice those. Let's have a look. This is the end of that crappy fairy tale I found. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and, granting their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she'd done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool! You wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. And while she was very kind, she felt sad about this task. But it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me! But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fue ego iris. Do you know what happened just then? The monster let out a huge cry, then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever after. So, do I have to shout that at the monster in the hall?
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
Oh, did that just kill the monsters by saying it in here? It didn't have to be anywhere near the monster, just vaguely present. Well, I'm glad I somehow spotted that. I didn't think I was going to. Wait, all the monsters have gone in here. The guys skittering around are all just vanished. It roughly translates to, I am so gonna make you hurt. Oh, it's just gone. I thought it would have like unshackled it and maybe fighting it. What was she looking at there? Was she looking? Ah, there we go. Is this the first page? Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was a very scary and very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster, and so no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed. But the monster just wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. Sure I've heard this somewhere before. I feel like it's the first time I've ever read that ending. Well, no time to worry about that. Just want to get home already. Oh, the world's become unspookified. Wait, is this the hilltop building? And we're in Silent Hill? Does this mean we're at the top of Silent Hill right now? Okay, are we finally outside? Are we finally allowed to see the open sky? I usually miss things, so I'm going to be quite careful not to miss things here. I'm still going to miss things. What is this? Oh, wait, is this the apartment building we're in before? This looks kind of critical path, doesn't it? This looks very critical path. Oh, wait, do we live here? Okay, let's head back out and just make sure we haven't missed anything outside. Yeah, that's right, we've got keys earlier in the game. Examine. Yeah, 102, okay. Let's just explore around a bit before we do that, because that looks critical path. Oh. So somehow we got home in the end, I guess, right? Happily ever after? What's over here? Oh, okay, I see we're still in some kind of gigantic shroud of quarantine, okay. You know, the one time I'm actually taking the time to inspect the environment and really make sure I missed nothing, there's going to be nothing here, isn't there? All right, okay. Maybe what we're looking at here is, you know, the government become aware of the, you know, happenings of Silent Hill, and they've basically just taken everyone involved in the situation and put them in tiny fabric boxes. But just taking everywhere they live and just enclosed it in fabric so they can't leave. What's this? That's not my place. That's not my place. Okay. Aha! Let's just have a quick check around before we go in there, though. Yeah, I'm being careful. Now that I'm pretty sure there's nothing here, I'm being very careful not to miss anything. Ah, there we go. How dare they graffiti my apartment building with a save point? Oh, nice digs.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
Oh, this stage is just getting worse and worse, doesn't it?
No!
R.I.P. Harry indeed.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing.
Oh, they actually did it. I was thinking it might be an
Our
illusion.
dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred.
You could fill hers with shotgun shells right now, Heather, I'm just saying.
This way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise.
Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do? I'll be waiting where all begins.
Uh-oh.
In the town of Silent Hill.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's time for the big guns. Uh-oh. Ah! Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Whoa! Oh, I feel I got away with that then. Whoa! Probably not doing that great in health after that little embarrassing display. Yeah, I think this is ampule time. I don't think I used any of these at all in my 1 and 2 playthroughs. I don't remember using it. I might have used one. He's definitely moving, he's definitely moving. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, kick his ass, Heather. Kick his ass. Okay, I want to reload because I think I've not quite used 6 rounds, but yeah, nearly. Oh, just missed him. Just missed him. Okay, I think it downed him. Yep. Go on. Kick his ass. Oh, no. Okay, I think I've got 2 shells left at the minute. Ah, we got him, got him. Go on, give him an ass kicking. Let's reload again. Uh-oh, running low on shotgun ammo. Probably should be more careful with it. Whoa! He really is moving. Okay, he was doing less damage on those quicker swipes, there for sure. Okay, go on, finish him off. Okay, I think we've got 2 rounds left. Whoa, he's going fast, he's going fast. Move. Okay. Oh no, I didn't down him. Ah. Yeah. Kick his ass. Oh my god, he's back up. Okay. Let's top up our health. I think I took some damage off those little swipes there. And we have one shell left, so I think I'll use that and then swap to the pistol. Whoa! While we're just waiting for him to run off a bit of steam, let's just have a look around, see if there's any pickups sort of dropped around the edges of the arena. Wait, I'm guessing I can't just leave through the door. That would be kind of silly. Okay, what's he doing? Where's he going? Oh, not quite. Wasn't quite enough. Okay, now we pistol. Whoa! Maybe I should be using the katana on this guy. He seems kind of ninja-like. Ah! How's he going? Ah! Whoa, whoa! Graceful as a dying butterfly. What? I'm making this look way harder than it is. Kick his ass! Yeah! Oh. Swear it wasn't me.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down.
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
I think this applies to private detectives, but leaving the scene of a crime seems like a bad idea.
Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
Yeah!
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I know, right?
Don't need
That's it. I think this guy's a private investigator. I mean,
Yeah, but it's too far to walk.
that's a good point. He's actually an accomplice.
I'm partly responsible for this.
See, he's admitting fault.
I'll bring the car around back. Come by and finish saying goodbye.
What a dude.
You might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
I'm not quite sure what Heather's exact age in this. I mean, like, I'd say I would estimate about 20, but she might be under 20. It's one of those things that's quite hard to tell. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, age-wise, who knows? Yeah, I must have missed it. Here's the toilet he probably cleans, well, unblocks every day by hand. Ah, okay, yeah. That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, I was thinking that there was already a child born at that time, but it wasn't the same child because, of course, Harry picked up a newborn right at the end, right? Who could eat at a time like this? I don't know. I feel like packing on some calories before going and confronting, you know, hell itself seems like a good idea. This must be Heather's room. Here we go. That's a good point. I mean, there's got to be a lot of guns just lying around right now, right? Oh, ensuite. Very nice. I mean, they had time to go get some flowers. I guess they might have had them lying around. Okay, let's get on the road. Road trip! I mean, I'd definitely go to a gun store right now, given we have no shotgun shells. Admittedly my own fault, but we don't have any. So I'm gonna guess his car isn't surrounded by canvas.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Normal guy, right?
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map.
That's nice of him.
What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
Uh-oh, it's time for backstory, I think. Man, this looks so good for a PlayStation 2 game, it really does.
Started raining.
It's usually foggy around Silent Hill, am I right?
Sleeping.
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway?
Excellent
It
question.
used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now,
You've been there?
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. Didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago.
Do terrible things stop happening in Silent Hill?
Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
It's like, what have I got myself into now?
She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
Well, I mean, she's been the one-man army of the game so far, so I'd guess so.
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. was so sudden. I never had the chance to tell you how happy you made me.
Damn, there's some amazing facial animation in that scene for a PlayStation 2 game. And then we speed back up.
I might head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital.
I know my way around there pretty good.
Got the map, right?
Yeah.
Gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid.
And he's sensible.
I'm 50-something years old. I never seen nothing like this. Still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Who keeps putting all these save points everywhere? Oh, the frame rate. It's been restored to normality. Okay, let's have a look around. I like the touch of them putting a little bit of a blood splatter here and then kind of keeping, you know, it's kind of smeared from earlier, but they kind of making it a permanent feature. It's a really nice touch. Let's see what's going on outside. Did we like lease this from someone, or is it we just moved into a random building and taken it? Oh, the fog is back. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. This is the Silent Hill 2 Silent Hill, right? Because it has the has Heaven's Night. It's kind of like on the southern coast of a lake. Yeah, this looks like the Silent Hill 2 Silent, which I guess makes sense-ish. I came out of the store and it was like, oh, are we back in the kind of the not quite when you get to the amusement park, but the kind of the sort of pier area. It's Silent Hill, it can be whatever it likes. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to get out of here. Nope, I thought that was an exit. No, it's not. Aha. Yeah, I was thinking it was the motel from 1, but like the position of it on the map is very different to what I quite expected. Whoa! Okay, I see we're jumping right in with the dogs. Okay. Oh. There's not now. It seems to have just been the one dog actually, which I'm fine with. I'm happy with just the one dog. Hang on. Hang on. Nope, not that way. Should be somewhere down this street on the other side. Oh, and this is Heaven's Night. Can we go back in? See what's going on? We can! Oh, and there was good reason to come here as well. Plenty of pickups. So this missing persons case, I wonder if that might have been a reference to 2, possibly. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're so happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Ah, shotgun shells. Ah. Well, it's kind of neat they left that in. They didn't have to do that. So here comes the hospital. Oh my. Oh, that thing devours frames. Keep away from that. I'll finish this game this year. I like the sound of that. What do we have here? Haha. So, guess we're returning to a place from Silent Hill 2. Aha. I'm gonna guess much like well, Heaven's Night was already pretty short in 2. I mean, you basically just visited it. I wonder if this is gonna be abridged. I can't imagine they basically make you replay apart from 2 without like mixing it up a lot. Okay. Whoa! Ah! These guys have got the biggest hitboxes so far. Ah! Okay, I might need to put some of these down. It's kind of interesting. It's not using the radio crackle to kind of like announce their you know, presence. It's using kind of like a music sting. I wonder what the reason for that is. Yep, I see the locksmiths still haven't been. Okay, there's an elevator behind us. Aha, the elevator's good though. I'm ready for my quiz. Let's go straight to the basement. Or not. Alright, let's think about this. Where are we going? Guess we'll loop around here and see what's in this bottom right corner. It's the most isolated part of the map. Oh, or... Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nail polish remover. Oh, what real world effect we're going to need to know with this? This takes off nail polish. It's acetone, isn't it? It's acetone. I'm trying to think what you can do with acetone. There's something you can do with acetone. It smells, I know that much. Oh, and perfume. Let's see here. Acetone and perfume. Okay. Again, there's nothing useful in this toolbox. Oh, I'll take this acetone, I'll take this perfume, why not? At least the second floor seems a bit quieter. What's this? The first is larger than the second. The second twice the third. The third's smaller than the fourth. And the fourth is half the first. Hang on. Okay, so first is larger than the second. Second is twice the third. The third is smaller than the fourth. And the fourth is half the first. Okay. Well, hang on, there's more. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. 1 of the numbers is the final key. Okay, is that going to show up in like a memo so I can revisit it later on? Yeah, good. So I noticed not many things were showing up in there, like the memo about the oxytone doesn't show up in there for some reason. Aha, okay, alright, okay. Let's just keep having a look around. I think that's all the doors on this floor, isn't it? It's all the ones we can currently get to. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, this is one of these things where I think I'm going to need a piece of paper to work this out. The first is larger than the second is twice the third. So that means that okay, let's think about this. So that means that the second is at least 2. Right? Means that the second digit is at least 2 because it's twice something. And let's read the next one. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. Wait, 4 of the numbers not repeated. Now, 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row, and 1 of the numbers is the final key. Is the final key... Hang on, let's have a look at this again. Now I'm going to assume we're going from top left to bottom right, so it's going to be 9 is going to be the final key, right? It's not C. Thank you for the insight. Okay. First is larger than the second. Second is twice the third. So it has to be... It doesn't have a 0 key as well. That kind of blows my mind a bit. So, 1 of the numbers is the final key. So, taking that into account, right? Second is twice the third. What was it again? 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right, and I think you mean column, not row. Okay. My God, I'm gonna need a piece of paper to work this out. Like, 4 of the numbers are not repeated. That's a bit weird. I'm just gonna try something out. Like, if I start typing on it, is it 4 digits? 'Cause I would expect it to be 4 digits. A PIN code is normally 4 digits. Okay, I'm gonna guess it. I mean, it does describe 4 digits on the first page, but like, it doesn't say there's not a 5th digit. Okay, so we're descending, and we're descending again, right? And 4th is half the. So the first is larger than the second. The second is twice the third. The third is smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half the first. Now, if one of the numbers is the final key, the first is larger than the second, so the first must be the biggest one, right? The first must be 9 because... Oh, hang on, it never says that the second... Right. So the first can't be 9 because the fourth is half of it, and obviously you can't divide 9 by 2 evenly. The second is twice the third. So the second also can't be 9 because it would be also even. And the third is smaller than the fourth. And it can't be the third because it's smaller than 9. And fourth is half the first. So how could one of the numbers be the final key? Let's have another look at this. I would assume final key is 9, right? You know, in every kind of measure of it. So spatially or numerically, 9 would have to be the final key. Two are not in the right row. Okay. What's special about the right row? It's going to be 3, 3, 6, 9. 3 are not in the top row, so that's 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't think I'm going to solve this in the next minute, so I'm going to stop there. This was mostly cutscenes, but we made some good progress. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great evening. Ow.